to ensure that we get that done going forward. Again, Mrs. Fayemi is not here. Myself, Mrs. Fayemi, with some stakeholders and United Nations representative UN Women, Comfort Lanti, are working with National Assembly as we speak now. Not only in Nigeria, we are working for West Africa on how we can legislate 35% affirmative action. We are not going to do it, we are going to ask for 50. So let's then ask for 50 to get 35 or 40. So the bill is before the National Assembly. We are going to continue to work with them to ensure that this is the title of the bill was very offensive to them. I mentioned it when I saw it. I told them that the title of the bill is offensive. We are not competing.
I'm Marebirin, Honorable Princess for Lashade Olabanji Oba, the National Deputy Chairman, Association of Local Government Vice Chairman of Nigeria, and Vice Chairman, Ikorodu Local Government.
Yes, Ma. Thank you so very much for that bravely introduction. And what would you love to, to add to this Awaken program, the 21st annual conference about women being awakened? Is there any contribution that you love to add?
Well, just like the word says, awake, okay? Snap out of it. Take your bold step. Participate. Engage. Be the best of you. And at whatever level you find yourself, be a true representation. Encourage somebody else. Invest, empower, sponsor. Okay? Women must occupy their place for the betterment of this great country. And so the time is now. You can't procrastinate. Nigeria needs us now more than ever. That's what today's message is all about.
To my best of knowledge, Ma, there is this particular issue that people do talk about, and most especially men around me that say we women wouldn't support ourselves, we don't have each other's back. That one of those things that we are lacking in our women community. Is there any way you think we can fight this and overcome?
Well, at least the narratives are changing. We're talking. It starts from there. But the narratives must change positively. And we're saying no one can be an island if we want to create a true enabled ground for us all. Be the change you want to see. Be the best of you. Invest in you. All these women bringing one another down, it's no longer in fashion, okay? Way forward now is we must all come together, occupy our place, and create the best nurturing grounds for future generations to come. We owe it. My mother used to say that if, as a parent, your child is not greater than you while alive, you have not yet lived. So that is a big challenge. And just like H.E. Akeredolu said yesterday, the time is now. Take that step. You can't procrastinate anymore.
All right, I'm going to ask you this very funny and fair question now. If you are given a power, a chance to be a president of Nigeria, what would you love to change?
What would I
love to change?
Change is something that is constant, but definitely it will be the best that Nigeria has ever had. Because definitely as a woman, we rule from the heart. And when given the opportunity, we give all of us everything from the heart. If where you feel you are limited, engage more people, that can get the job done. But definitely, just like what you see going on now in Rwanda, most fastest growing countries in the world ruled by women are actually progressing a lot faster. And I know, given the opportunity, Nigeria will be in for greater heights.
Thank you so very much for your wonderful time.
Thank you very much.
The Lagos State Audit Service Commission.
So that we can go down
very key. That we formulate policies and year on year we're talking about the same thing. There's no implementation. How do you think we can begin to
finally, I want to use this opportunity
as regards women in politics and every other sector of the economy?
Well, like I said earlier, most of the time, in most of the women fora that we attend, and of course for the council too, we come here every year to discuss issues concerning women, and especially how we can ensure that women get into political offices and become decision makers. My question is, when exactly are we going to walk our talk? Because most of the time, we know these problems and we have identified them. So we need to ensure that we get the solution to the problems. And like I said, I also said that the legislative process is the way to go. We need most of our political office holders that are women to rise up to the occasion and ensure that we collaborate together to make sure that in all the houses of assemblies they are able to make the law to ensure that a certain percentage is reserved for the women. That is the best way we can go. And at the National Assembly, they have always dropped the bill, abandoned that bill. So we need a president who has the political will to help us to solve this problem, or else we just continue to waste our time.
On national building. And development.
Thank you so very much. My name is Paise from Islander TV. I have this particular question concerning, women having their backs, and it has been going around within men that we are not supporting ourselves enough. Then we want the power, we want to be in charge. That we need to fix that insecurities. We need to fix that within ourselves. How do you think we can fight this as a woman?
That's true. Most times people say that women are women's own enemy, because if you look at the political parties, of course the women have the numerical strength. When we hold ward meetings, LGA meetings, even state meetings, you find out that the women are like 90% and the men are just about 10%. And then when it comes to the decision making, the appointments and the political offices to be contested, only the men fill the gap. For instance, in Lagos State, the National Assembly, the House of Representatives, we have 20 House of Representative members, or is it 24? 24 House of Representative members, and we don't even have a single woman. And the Lagos State House of Assembly, we have 40 House of Assembly members, and we have just 3 women in the House of Assembly, which is less than 10%. I think that's about 7.5%. That is ridiculous. It's very pathetic. It's not the way to go. It's not only Lagos State. These courts across the country. And there was a time in this nation when we had about 4 deputy governors who are female in the Southwest. Now I think we have just 1 in the Southwest. It's dropping by the day. We are not happy about this. We are very sad about it. And we want, the support of our men. They are our fathers, they are our brothers, they are our husbands. And of course, they are our children as well, whether they like it or not. We need them to support more women. We need them to be more gender sensitive. We need them to promote more women and ensure that we hold all these political offices so that we can ensure that we impact on the children in our immediate society and of course make Nigeria a better place.
Yes, I have one more question for you. In a word of feminism, what would you have to say to this? Because some people are misquoting and has been misled concerning this feminist of the thing. How can we justify the two and strike the balance, being a feminist then, not mixing it with your role as a wife and as a mother?
Well, I've never called myself a feminist, but of course I am passionate about issues concerning women because I believe that a woman's right is human right, and of course human rights is human right. So I'm not a feminist, I don't call myself a feminist, but that means different things to different people. But I know that women need to fight for that equality. Even in the holy books, the Quran recognizes the place of the woman, whether you want to admit it or not. And even the Bible, the Holy Bible as well, the women have the role to play. So in governance, for a sustainable government and a developmental process in the country, you need to make sure that the women are well placed in their rightful positions, because you cannot fly with one wing. You need the 2 wings to fly.
Thank you.
Former Deputy Governor Lagos and Senior Special Assistant to the President on Sustainable Development Goals, Nigeria.
Now, you talked about women in politics, and you also talked about how you ensured that you always had women around you when you were holding public office, and still, even at this moment. Why is it important?
That person needs support, needs encouragement, needs help, and a lot of things. Was why we are created, which now means that we are created for a purpose to be able to complement the effort of our men. If to complement the efforts of represented women, Adam represented men. So there must be collaborative effort, synergy between men and women. So, in as much that they don't qualify politics as men word, but the collaboration and complementation of two men and women, so it means that women too can come into politics. And women will be a better politician than men. Why? Because we have the passion, and we have this multitask approaches to issues, and we do things with passion. We do things effectively in an efficient manner that will benefit ourselves, our children. And don't forget, the men we are talking about, our children, we get back to them. So if you want them to be better men and women, men in future, we have them in our womb. We give them back to them. We nurture them, we develop them to become men that they are now. So we can't wish them badly. We can't wish them bad. We can never wish them bad. But we just want to encourage them. We want them to excel. That's why we want more women to join force with them, to work together, to ensure that what they are doing can be better than what they are doing now. What they have done or what they are doing can be more issues that determine issues that affect women and their children. Women must be part of it. The planning. In case they forget something, women can remember and say, oh, you have to put this. You have to put this in lawmaking. You have to put this clause. You have to put this clause. You have to put this clause and add this clause because of this and that. You know, and that's why we want more women to be part of the lawmaking, women to be part of decision making, women to be part of both private and public offices, so that we can work in synergy, we can complement each other and get a better country called Nigeria. You've seen many countries, developed countries, that want women as head of government. Are they not doing well? They are doing well. So as much as we don't want to take their job, we just want them to give us space, little space to contribute our own quota, and they know that when you contribute our own quota with their own, we get better Nigeria, and that's what we are saying. But what we need to do now is make sure that we take them along, carry them along in what we do, and explain things better for them. If you don't explain to them, they don't see reason and they don't understand what we are trying to do. We cannot be speaking to ourselves every time. We need to speak to those people that we want them to make change. Those people are the ones that we have to speak to, explain things to them. Let them understand the reason why we are agitating. Let them know the reason why we want to complement their efforts. Let them know the reason why we want to be partner in progress. And those are the reason why we have to listen to our men and ensure that we are not taking their job. We are complementing what they are doing to make it better. Because women are better managers and the mothers of the nations. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Which have been displayed by our participants that are joining us virtually.
Thank you very much for that. Inspiring.
The virtual shop will be on, so you can also join in and pick up items that you like from the virtual shop. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we wish you very much in the medical life. And right now, the IS training center. When I was doing our numbers in the 14th council study, and I still remember first.
Glorify your holy name. Thank you, Father, because you started this conference with us. You have made everything successful so far. And we work well. Be thou exalted in the name of Jesus. Father, we commit the rest of the summit to you. Let everything be perfected in Jesus' name. Let the gala night be even better than all the progress we have been having in the name of Jesus. And as we do the closing ceremony tomorrow, take all the glory in the name of Jesus. There will be no evil report. None of us will die. Our spouses will not die. Our children will not die. Our families will not die. The works of our hands will not die. Father, we commit the First Lady and the wife of the Deputy Governor, even the chairman of NWC to you. Father, continue to lead them, continue to give them wisdom, continue to protect them, will not mourn over them. Father, the wisdom to take our association to the next level. Father, grant it unto them in Jesus' name. Let your name be glorified. Because much more you will do for us. For in Jesus' mighty name we are praying. Amen. May the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with us now forevermore. Amen. Surely, God's goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives, and we shall be in the presence of the Lord forever and ever. Amen.
our hands together for her. The First Lady of Ogun State, Her Excellency, Mrs. Bamidele Abiodun, you're very welcome, ma'am. The First Lady of Osun State and the Chairman of the Southern Governors Rights Forum, Her Excellency, Mrs. Sanwo-Olu. The First Lady of Ondo State, represented by Mrs. Tokodani of the SSA to the Governor of Gender Research and Documentation. Now I must recognize the work of the IGP, the 21st in Nigeria. He's going to put our hands together for the President of You're very welcome, ma'am. Thank you for being here. And just coming in now, I want us to please applaud very resoundingly the wife of the Speaker, Federal House of Representatives, Her Excellency, Mrs. Sanwo-Olu. Thank you very much, ma'am, for being here. Your Excellency, we thank you. I'd also like to recognize and welcome I must quickly recognize all chairmen of statutory bodies and commissions of Lagos State, of course, starting with the chairman, Civil Service Commission in Lagos State, Mrs. Olu Babango. You're very welcome, ma'am. Thank you for being here. I also have the chairman of Service Commission, Dr. Mrs. Onoyiga. You're very welcome, ma'am. It is going to be a night of
card that has your serial number. And you please return that piece to whoever has given you the main card so that it can be dropped in the raffle box. Are we good to go? Is that clear? Let me repeat it again. This beautiful lady are coming to your table to give you the card for the raffle draw. There is an edge where the serial number is copied. You need to tear up that edge and give it back to the lady that gave you the card. So that the numbers can be dropped in the raffle box. So you have the original with you. We have a copy of the box. Are we good to go? Are we clear?
Yes, everybody there. I like that.
I know some people that are ready to pray. Special prayers are going right now. You know, somebody said that silent prayer are the most powerful prayer. Do you agree? Yes. Now, the beautiful thing about tonight is that not only those that are physically here are going to be part of the raffle draw. All our participants that have joined us virtually, don't raise.
And they have to be up to date.
The minute you all have our cards and we have drawn the serial copy, it will take just 2 minutes. 2 minutes to, I don't want to use the word pray our prizes to be. But I know some people want to do that. You can show God.
I want to recap. If you are happy to be here, please a round of applause for yourself. Please welcome your neighbor. Tell your neighbor you are welcome. Don't worry, they will give you raffle tickets. Tell your neighbor you are welcome. Please collect raffle tickets to the prizes that are going to be won are amazing. I just saw one. Somebody is going to win a brand new Toyota Camry key holder.
by the Committee of Wives of Lagos State Officials, a gender-based
Ticket number 0871.
0871.
Please come forward.
Have won. Okay. They should please go to the registration table at the entrance to write their names and ticket numbers because they are going home with white duvet.
The moment your number is called as one of the winners.
And don't forget, once your ticket is one ticket.
Yes, just one. Kusala, I would like our delegates to know that any moment from now, dinner will be served. I will have a dinner simultaneously as we pick our raffle tickets. Ticket number 0912. Confirmed, ma'am?
Yes, she's there dancing, and she has won herself a Jacob Grandmaster mixer grinder. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
you very much. My name is Fumi Omotosho, Mrs. Fumi Omotosho.
Okay, I can see you're part of the committee member of this 21st annual conference. What do you have to say to that?
Yes, I'm a member of the National Working Committee of the 21st Annual Conference of Committee of Wives of Lagos State Officials. COWLSO.
Okay, ma. Okay, we are at the Garden Light tonight. Like, I've been seeing people winning a lot of prizes, a giveaway and horror. Like, how do you feel, being part of this great impact to people, giving back to the community?
I'm excited about it because it's good to give back to the society. It's good to be able to make people happy, to give people gifts that will gladden their hearts. So I'm happy and I'm grateful to God for giving us this opportunity.
So what's your take so far that this program have been commencing?
It's been life transforming for me. I have been able to glean from all the various lectures that have come up, leadership, on business, on investment, on politics, on health, on so many things. So I've been blessed by coming.
Okay, there is one thing that is lacking in the political system that people, that women are actually alarming for, like complaining about.
I believe that women are not well represented in the political system. It would be nice for us to have more women in politics, because when you give something to a woman, she will multiply it. So women are good leaders. Women are able to compete or contest or even rule or lead in any capacity. So I'll be interested to see more women represented in politics.
Thank you so very much for joining me.
Thank you very much.
Have a lovely night, Mar.
The chairman of the occasion today, Honorable Dada, thank you very much for the results. The woman leader for Lagos, Honorable Mrs. Jumoke Okoya Thomas. She has just taken her seat, taking her exit now. The wife of the Inspector General of Police and other members of COWA here present, Ajara, Usman, Baba, and Khan. How are you, ma'am? Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Chairman of Statutory Commissions here present, Body of Permanent Secretaries,
First Lady of Lagos State, Dr. Mrs. Godiana Sanwo-Olu. Thank you very much, Ma. We appreciate you. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It takes time, energy, resources. And this next set of women have committed their time, their energy, the resources to ensuring that this conference is a success. Their wives, their mothers, their career women, their wives and commissioners, their officials of Lagos State government, in their different fields at the height of their career, irrespective of their level, they have chosen to come together to ensure that all women, not only Lagosians, but the entire women in Nigeria are empowered, are reinforced, are working, and of course, are ready to make changes in their different spheres. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please join me as I invite off stage the women that have crossed the T's and dot the I's. They are the reasons why we've been able to have a successful conference. They are the reasons we've had wonderful facilitators, and most importantly, they're the reason that we're about to enforce change in our various communities. Please join me. Lord, I'll need you to usher those women in as we bring up stage
National Women's Conference. Conference committee members, please welcome the National Women's Conference committee members, led by no other person other than Mrs. A. Shofela. Are off stage. But of course, they are the neck that made this conference possible. But they have the First Lady of Lagos State in company of the wife of the Deputy Governor of Lagos State. They deserve a better round of applause as they come off stage to join the working committee of the National Women's Conference.